Geminis. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our air signs, Geminis. So good to have you here. Thank you for coming into the channel. And let's welcome in your cross watchers as well. Cross watchers, you may be here to see what's going on with your person. Therefore, some of this message could be related to you as well. So feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, gems, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just be an inner knowing, an inner resonance. So take what fits. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. It just might mean that the reading was meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that come up, the intentions of those zodiac signs in the extended. And they can be about an interpersonal relationship and background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, work associates, best friends, your circle of friends, your intimate partner circle of friends, your intimate partner's family. And even if you don't know the zodiac signs, you'll recognize their energies as I read through the zodiac signs in the extended. So just keep that with you as we go through the reading, and let's get started. This is for Gemini. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Messages for those watching. This is for Gemini, air signs. It's Mercury, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, gems, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Four of Cups, being disappointed, dissatisfied, or bored. Let's see what your current energy is. We have a Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling pretty confident. I mean, there's not anything that seems to be shifting your energy right now, but let's see where this goes. What's your situation here? Oh, there we go. Five of Wands. This could be a lot coming at you at one time. This could be a lot of different opinions, or this just could really be, you know, getting through a challenge. So let's see what your challenge is or your opportunity. We have the Tower. So sudden change doesn't have to necessarily mean that it's negative, but there's just a sudden change here happening. So let's see what life is co-creating with you. We have the Eight of Cups. So some of you could actually be moving or traveling, and some of you could just be shifting into an energy where there's emotional fulfillment. Something that really just sets your heart afire. So let's see how you got here. What have you been doing so far? Well, we have the Queen of Wands. So you've been drawing on energy, that creative kind of ingenuity. And, you know, Queen of Wands taking action on it. This is knowledge and this is information coming through more on a level of passion and desire. You know, maybe some of you are moonlighting some sort of venture, some sort of side job, something, you know, craft, or something that gives you some kind of like, gets those juices flowing, so to speak. So let's see what's heading your way. Next 0 to 3 months. We have the King of Swords. It's Aquarian energy. Just a real sense or a real awareness of something. This is making a decision, but it's making a decision with all the facts and feeling good about the decision that you're making. So let's see what assets you have in this situation. What's working for you here? We have the Two of Cups, so you could have some strong alliances with you. This could just be within yourself as well, just knowing that you know, the expression of the masculine doing and the expression of the feminine creating. So let's see what the outside influences are here. We have Justice, that's Libra energy coming in. Some kind of truth, or this could be something legal. Let's see what the next steps are for you. We have the Four of Pentacles. So staying grounded, staying centered, staying in your zen. There are some things that you're going to keep with you and some things that you aren't. So let's see what this is all about. What's the big picture here for you? We have the Moon, the mystery, the hidden. Might not know where you're heading. You just know that you're heading in a direction for your emotional fulfillment, but it's not like it's a course set out in front of you to take this step and then the next step, like climb the ladder. This one seems to be a weaver. So let's see how all this is going to play out for you. The Chariot. So you're going to move or relocate or maybe travel or get things started here for yourself. So there's some sort of dissatisfaction in the way things are going right now. Could be situational, could be relational, could be both. Just feeling a lot of pressure here. It's not like it's diminishing or taking away your independence. But there's some sort of change that needs to be moved. It looks either could be physical relocation, or it just could be some kind of switch. It seems to look more physical in nature, but we'll see what's going on with it. So let's see what the Five of Wands is, because this is your situation. This could just be a lot coming at you right now. This could be other people's opinions coming at you right now. Or this just could be that, you know, there's some kind of stirring going on. Things aren't settled. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords. So the Five of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So you're not quite sure which road to take. You know that you want to take a road, Page of Pentacles. You know you want a new path. And you know you want one that's more authentic, one that is more in alignment with your true innate nature, something that is works with integrity and morality and just kind of like put you in a place where you can kind of start again from a sense of, yeah, this is where I know I'm supposed to be, and then start building from there. So let's see what the Tower is, because this is your challenge or your opportunity. So this is, you know, this is an abrupt change. This is like a all over kind of change, like everything, you know, friends, love interests, where you live, what you do for a living. Like the whole thing is just going in a different direction. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Wands. So the change is, you know, for some of you, you could have a new romance starting up. For others of you, this just could be like you've kind of persevered as far as you can go. You want to do something that is more, keeps you in your zen, keeps you in your peace, keeps you in a place where you can take care of yourself and be able to like give freely, give, you know, be overabundant. Things are flowing, there's harmony, you're in abundance, you're able to, you know, give abundantly because you're getting abundantly. And you got the Nine of Wands here. So this has been a long journey for you, gems. it's been a long journey, and you know it's at like the cusp of it's going to go this way or it's going to go that way. And this change, it seems like it has been progressing for a long period of time, but all of a sudden it's just going to like turn itself around. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is. This is what life is helping you with or assisting you with. Page of Swords, Six of Wands, Strength. So you're gathering information, you're learning, which is going to really take you to a place of victory and success because you've been strong through this. It's your confidence and your willingness to learn and your willingness to push forward, because you're coming out the other side here. You're coming out the other side. So life is helping you move towards that which gives you the most fulfillment, that which, you know, you're not dissatisfied anymore. You're not going to be sitting there like, oh my gosh, another day like this. It's going to be something where you wake up and you are like happy to be alive. Like you can't wait to start your day. For others of you, this is moving to a place physically where it's really just going to set you up for success, to really tap into your innate power. Maybe this is going to take some research. It's going to take some where you're going to have to really do some investigation. You're going to have to look things over. You're going to have to, you know, if this has to do with physical relocation, I mean, you're looking at the neighborhood, you're looking at the community, you're looking at, you know, your surroundings, you're looking at what's available around in your area. So it's going to take some planning and some you're going to have to gather information here. But you're coming out the other side. Like this seems to be a good, like you're getting to a good place because you're coming out of this challenge. You're coming out of the challenge because you persevered. You held in there. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is then down here. We have Judgment, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Fool. So I think Queen of Wands, influence, right? Creative influence. I think that there is something within you that wants to start over again, that wants to start a new journey, a new path, a new way of living, a new way of expression, something that brings you great joy and happiness. You're becoming aware that this is available to you, right? That there's some realizations coming through. Like you're kind of waking up to the bigger picture. You're kind of seeing things from, you know, a different, not point of view in the physical realm, but a point of view more from like your desires and your pursuits. You're seeing the bigger picture globally from a spiritual standpoint and a physical standpoint. So let's see what the King of Swords is, because this is what's heading your way. So that is being able to execute a decision and feeling good about it because you've gathered all the information. You know which way to go. You've made the judgment call. You feel like it's in the best interest of everybody involved. You've got knowledge, you've got information, and you've got understanding. So clarify our King of Swords here. High Priestess. Page of Wands, new path. Nine of Swords. You're scared though. There's some anxiety here. Deep down inside, you know this is the right way to go. High Priestess, Page of Wands. You know that this is a good execution for you. You know that this is a path that is going to kind of like, there's a desire. You can feel the desire. But there's some nervousness and tension about this. It's not going to be easy. You know, there's any time that you make a move or any time that you do something different, you don't know what the outcome is because you got the moon here. You don't know what the outcome is. And so it's kind of like, can you just kind of show me where this is going to end up so I can just tread lightly? I don't have to worry about anything. So let's see what the Two of Cups is. This is your strengths. So you know how to make alliances. You know how to work with alliances. You know how to play well with others' gems. The twins, that's you. We have the Emperor. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the High Priest. I think your strength here is you know how to work through some very difficult situations. You know that sometimes you're not to be led by your heart. You're to be led by you know, the execution of it, like getting things going, getting things moving. And then at other times, you have to be led by your intuition or your own inner guidance. And so these are one of your strengths where you're kind of marrying the two, so to speak, and being able to move when you know you have to put the work in to get it done. You got to fill out applications. You got to, you know, apply for loans. You got to, you know, if this is like you're going to school or you're buying a home or you're, you know, you're relocating or, you know, where you have to put the work in. Like sometimes you just got to get the grunt work done to get things started and to get things moving. And, you know, maybe it's not something that you want to do. And then on the other hand, you know, when you need to like follow your own guidance or maybe seek higher guidance. To help you execute this move. For others of you, you know, who may have love coming in or start of a new relationship, you're ready. You're ready. You want a relationship that's authentic. You're kind of opening yourself up again. You're thinking about it. And I think the opportunity is coming in here for you to make a really clear decision. If an offer does come in and you feel good about it and you feel like it warms your heart and it feels, you know, it doesn't feel like you're battling or you're having to persevere or you're having to hold up your guards. I think that you're going to make a decision that's based from your intuition. But that's also based from the fact of like, this is new. Okay, this is going to be a new experience for me. And, you know, there might be some trepidation here. Like, it's not something that you've felt before, Moon, right? It's not something that you felt before. But one of the strengths that you have in this new relationship is that you're able to, again, combine what's happened in the past. Maybe there's been some heartbreak or some pain. You've been able to move yourself through it, right? The Emperor. And you've been able to like seek the help that you needed to seek to be able to work through some of those tough issues, work through some things. Others of you might have Aries coming in here, where you've had some difficulty with this person in the past, but this is leading to a commitment. That's for a few of you. So let's see what justice is down here. That's, again, legal. I got legal in your assets here. Maybe you've been married before to an Aries who broke your heart, so you kind of know, or someone who was very influential. And I got Justice here. So let's clarify Justice for our Geminis then. I've got Libra energy showing up. I've got Cancer showing up. I've got Leo showing up. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer's Pisces, and Libra. So this is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I think you have the ability to make a right decision, or to make a decision in your best interest to do the right thing for you, regardless of maybe what outside influences, friends, family, connections, you know, what they might be telling you to do. You're able to kind of like block that out. Because there might be, you know, family and friends around you, relatives, siblings, that are kind of like, might not be giving you the best advice. And I think that you want to do the right thing for yourself. You're able to make a decision to do the right thing for yourself without allowing these influences to affect your decision-making process, whether this is with a relationship or whether this is a situational, or both, right? So let's see what the Four of Pentacles is, because this is your next steps. You don't have to let go of everything. Not everything has to leave. There are some things that are important for you to hold on to. Rest assured. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands again. So I think their next steps are, you know, to open up to some things. You know, you don't have to let go of everything. It's like the Tower's coming in, and I think a lot is going to have to be rearranged or moved around, or you know, maybe there's going to be some having to let go of some things that aren't going to go with you if you're moving, or aren't going to go with you if you're going into a new relationship. But there are some things that you get to hang on to. There are some things that you know, that stabilize you. For me, it's my crystals. Right? So not everything has to be dismantled, but this is lightening up the load a little bit. It's lightening up the load a little bit. It's feeling a little bit more easier and free by purging, getting rid of some things maybe that just don't need to go further with you. That maybe I think it's opening up to understanding the challenge and what it's trying to teach you. And that there are some things that you do get to hang on to, but there are some things that you also have to let go of as well. And this is going to bring you out on the other side, because the fives are all about challenges and change, and the sixes are all about perseverance and coming out on the other end, getting you over to the other side. So, you know, whatever this is, this decision is that you're going to make, or this choice that you're going to make, whether it's moving, transitioning to a different job, going into a new relationship, brand new relationship that's like unlike anything else that you've had in the past. Because you're aware now, Gems. Your awareness is pretty... Like, I don't think the same things can fool you that have fooled you in the past, right? You've got a lot of experience here, and you've got a lot of knowledge coming through, especially when you got the High Priestess here. The High Priestess and the High Priest. And the Emperor. Like, the Emperor doesn't get to be an Emperor unless they've gone through challenges. And they've learned, they've made mistakes, and they've learned from their mistakes. So, this is going to kind of open you up to that the challenge is there so you can overcome it. So you can come out victorious. So you can come out the other side. Which one do I want? This one? So let's see what the moon is here, because this is kind of the overall energy for this reading. Like, this isn't something that is like, the path isn't lit up for you to, follow. It's kind of like your choices are creating the path. It's the pathless path, put it like that. And it's hard to navigate through it. But we have the Queen of Cups. You're following your intuitive nature and your guidance, and you're staying open to what life has to offer or what's being presented. Can you give me one more on that, please? And you have the Queen of Swords. So you've got the clarity, you've got the experience, and you have the emotional knowledge in this situation. In this endeavor, I'm going to call it. And for those of you that are, maybe a new relationship is showing up for you, and you don't know how this is going to turn out, where it's going to go, what's happening. Is this in the long run? Is this not in the long run? Is this going to last? Should I get into this? Your heart will let you know, and also your experience and your ability to ask the questions that need to be asked about this relationship or to this person is going to give you the clarity and the knowledge that you need to move things forward. Because things are moving forward here, the Chariot. That's the outcome here. So even though it doesn't have like a direct location or outcome, you're still navigating the way that you need to navigate because you're following your heart and you're also following your knowledge. Like you're using both skill sets, both assets. So let's see what the Chariot is. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, change. Lady Luck is on your side, Gems. Do I dare go for one more? Am I pushing it if I ask for one more? Seven of Wands. Definitely advancement here. Achievement. Seven of Wands is about achievement. So things are moving for you, Gems. Situationally and relationally, this calls for you to use your skill sets, which you're very good at, and to be okay with the uncertain and the unknown. The answers are going to come. Hold on to the things that you need to hold on to help you navigate through this, but open up to the things that you need to open up to, even if the challenges are right in front of you, because you're going to come through this. Strength. Knowledge, information. That's what the universe is helping you with. So you've got Leo showing up here. You've got Cancer and Pisces. You have Scorpio. You have Scorpio again. You have Aquarius. You have Taurus. You have Aries. You have Sagittarius. You have Cancer. You have Pisces and Cancer. And you have Libra showing up here. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. We'll find out what the intentions of those zodiacs are in your reading. And for those of you not going on, let's get a message to you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. So something tangible that you can work with, a crystal that you can work with. Well, two jumped out and they're both blue. So that's about the heart. We have aquamarine and we have bloodstone. So we have number 16, aquamarine. Hope. Aquamarine has long been a healing gem associated with the sea and also with stimulating psychic abilities. It was believed to protect against seduction. You are deeply intuitive, but you need to assess this realistically. Well, see, there's your realism, Queen of Swords, and intuitive, Queen of Cups. Do not be seduced by vivid imagings, wishful thinking, or spiritual claptrap. Use your imagination to create what is for your highest good and well-being. If you fall into depression, remember that hope shines in the darkest places. Release your self-defeating programs and listen to your inner guidance. But be objective. Accept what's an offer. Watch for idle gossip. Tie up loose ends before moving on. Remain emotionally detached. Avoid procrastination. Success may come in a court case. Stay positive and remember your family. There is no reason to lose hope in your heart since well-being is a state of mind. Your soul path right now is seeing beyond consensual reality or seeing beyond illusion. And then we have bloodstone. So that was hope, and then perseverance. Bloodstone has always had a powerful connection with maintaining vitality, regulating menstruation, and staunching blood loss, as well as purifying the kidneys. You are a magical being. You are a magical being. Your family and your environment is very important to you. Let go of the past. Look closely at your ancestral line. Recognize toxic patterns subconsciously running in your life. Break away and be strong. You may be unnecessarily aggressive or defensive. Acknowledge mistakes and let inner disharmonies be transmuted. Detoxification and chaos precede transmutation. There you go. Chaos right here. Next steps. And that's what you had coming in your challenge. I'm going to read it again. Detoxification and chaos precede transmutation. Perseverance is needed. Locked doors open, obstacles are swept away, and romance blossoms. Preserve your good reputation. Recognize your enemies and keep them close. Do not be deceived. A farewell is called for. Mourn appropriately and let go. You are a spiritual warrior, so be assertive. Nourish your blood and revitalize your whole body. Your soul path right now is freedom from the past. So you have perseverance, freedom from the past, and you have hope, seeing beyond consensual reality or illusion. So there's that duality that you have, gems, right? Being too realistic, being too idealistic, right? Combining the two so it helps you move forward in the endeavors that you want to move forward with. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope this helped. Until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I will see you over there. Bye-bye.